Welcome back, everyone, to the Indochinese Union. And this time, we shall hopefully crush these Siamese once and for all. Because they really have pissed us off too much. It is time to destroy them once and for all. No more of their nonsense. No more of their lies. Also need to get our dudes in here. And Konken. Oh, that's not a lot of, wait, how? How did that end up being 2 combats? I don't understand. Well, it's 1 combat or 2 combat. It's not going well. Okay. Come on. Be in time. Yes. Glorious. And we are kind of hoping that Yunnan can hold the fort behind us. Ooh, that's good. We can reclaim one of our provinces for free. Although, I mean, reclaim one of our provinces. All of these provinces are our provinces. Japan is really not having a great day down here. All of their units are starting to run out of everything. Mostly supplies, though. Oh, don't want them taking over Pakse now, do I? I mean, there's also Long Prabang up here, so that should not be destroying the state. Rather, destroying our control of the state. Why are you doing that? Oh, crap. What are the Yunnanese doing? I really don't know what they're doing. Okay. This is a good opportunity to encircle them. It looks like the Siamese are also having problems with their supplies situation. God, stop using strategic redeployment when it's not needed, please. Oh, I definitely like what they're doing here. And I mean, I don't like it in the way that I think it's a good idea. I like it in that it's a bad idea, and we are their enemies. So, bad ideas for them equals good for us. So now we can surround the 3 enemy divisions that are pushing towards Laos. There's also a division of ours that is, well, right, who gives a shit? It's not a big problem. And here, this 4v1 should be a victory for us. Our army improves ever more by the day. And ooh, good job coming to France. Declaring war on Carlist Spain. And yeah, they're doing essentially the Eurasia conquest, which is they've taken down Germany and now they can unitedly liberate Spain and complete World Revolution. Or, you know, La Révolution Mondiale. However these French people say these things. Okay, those 3 enemy divisions are cut off. We don't particularly care about them being boxed in because, well, they're in general just a not very good place. Night assault tactics. We do love night combat here in the Indochinese Union, as you shall soon see. We are not only going to have this modifier, we're also going to have night belongs to Charlie. And there we go. 1 more encirclement. Not bad. And you guys try to get him into Nakhon Ratchasima. It's not gonna work. Sigh. Sverige för folket. Oh, well. Are you just gonna leave Vientiane up like that? I will take it. Also, your divisions here seem to be having problems. Of course, problems or not, they're still a little too strong. It's a forest province there, so that's bad. How is the war participation looking? Well, we still got 59%. Okay, we've killed him and his free buddies. We're gonna kill him as well. Can we attack here? No. Not sure how exactly this is creating different combats, but I like that because multiple combats is actually superior to you know, attacking one province from 2 provinces. Oh, he brought reinforcements. Just in time, he did. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Oh, now we can cut off the country in 2, actually. And if we can get him in there... The Yemeni Republic and Muscat have signed a white peace. Predictably, that was quick. Oh, well. You have joined the Entente. Okay. That's good for you, I guess. Yeah, right. The Entente is basically Africa right about now because they've got the German government in exile with them. And we're going to fight them eventually. Right, they're still around there. And wait, what? Co-Prosperity... No, American Alliance. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm like, did they join the Co-Prosperity Sphere? The Co-Prosperity Sphere somehow got disbanded. And that's very weird. Increase that production efficiency cap, come on. Okay, once this 325th Division arrives here. Okay, you attack him because he decided to destroy all of his organization. He attacks there. He's moving against the Japanese. And there we go. Now their line is not having the easiest of times surviving our onslaught. If we can reach down to the coast, that'd be great. Do they have ports here? No, they don't. So we are about to cut them off completely. By taking this province. Will they have divisions in Satahip defending? Yes, they will. We are actually going to just... Yeah, we're actually just going to stop the AI from doing anything. Except... Yeah, this. This makes sense. And I guess the rest also makes sense. Yeah, sure. I just don't want it to do anything too stupid. Okay. Oh no, you're going to counterattack me. How dare you? Well, now you guys are in big shit, as they say. Okay, what I really love about what they're doing is that they're moving out from the city of Fratabong. And if we can make them get out of there, we can sneak back in and take it. Is this a good division? Kinda. Wait, did I see a Qing? Oh no, okay, never mind. I thought I saw Qing rifles being used there. Okay, good. And now you are not gonna have fun. Japan is now completely out of supplies and organization. Their troops are reduced to firing their spit at us. And, well, that's not very effective. Good. So we've taken their city that they were relying upon to protect the rear of their defensive line. Good. Now we can really put on the pressure on the southern front. And on the northern front as well, as they seem to be having problems here as well. Good. And now we have extra factories somehow, finally. We need rifles. Oh, we can take Satahip, as their division here really is starting to run out of supplies and organization. It's only the Japanese defending Phnom Penh now. So I guess we just attack them. Okay, that's 6 enemy divisions. We can't deal with that yet. Okay, we have empowered the CGT, and that is glorious. We should hopefully get the event to transform to a syndicalist country now. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Knight Belongs to Charlie, because it's about damn time we get it. And we're going to continue to advance, with no mercy applied. Good. He is goner. And now we have a port, Satahip. That is actually a great province. Look at that. So much industry. Okay. So now we're going to abuse that. I think we're not getting the event to transform to a syndicalist country, which is pretty sad. High popularity. Good. Okay, well, now we're closing in on the capital. They've got a lot of divisions there, of course, so we are not really going to have the forces required to storm it, but we can cut it off from reinforcements. And that also means cutting off their army from the capital. So, great. Well, transformation to a syndicalist country. With the empowerment of the Sejate, the Indo-Chinese Union has been transformed into a syndicalist country. Glorious. And the state has been basically decentralized, with local unions and communes managing local affairs. The Bourse Générale du Travail has replaced the position of National Assembly, and the Comité de Salut Public, the Committee of Public Safety, has assumed executive power. Most political organizations are dissolved, and to eliminate bourgeois party politics. Now Indochina has entered a new era. So the new party, we have new party names. So we have the Montagnards, the Maréchaux, and the Travailleurs, and the Anarchistes, instead of the, Vietnamese Nationalist Party, the Aspiration Society, the Indochinese Revolutionary League, and the Indochinese Revolutionary League, Tan Viet Party, Tan Viet Vanguard Party. And we get the event, the Béjeté election of 1942. Okay, so Now if we look, we have different names modeled, of course, on French, glorious French. So, of course, Travailleur is like the syndicalist party of the commune. Travailleur. Montagnard is like, okay, so like it's kind of like a name for a political extremist, I think, from the French Revolution, something like that. They were like the extreme left of the French Revolutionary Parliament, right? That's as far as I remember. Might be completely wrong, because you know the whole right and left actually comes from where the delegates to the National Assembly during the French Revolution would seat themselves. So often, you know, after a while, you've had that more radical members of the assembly would sit to the left, more radically revolutionary, whereas more radically conservative, or I guess you could say less radical members would sit to the right. And that's why you call leftists leftists and rightists, although the definition, of course, has evolved very, very much since then. Back then it was left equals more revolutionary, right, I almost did a Chinese there, right equals more conservative, or I guess just reactionary. And of course that has changed quite a bit since then, but that's the basic definition. Then we have the anarchiste, the anarchists, and then the maréchal. I have no idea what that is supposed to mean, so if you can enlighten me, I'd be very happy. We're about to capture a whole bunch of equipment, so Von Nguyen-Giap is pretty happy. Ooh, he does have enough to improvisation expert, movement bonus on land, makeshift bridges. That is great, but I think we should get infantry attack and improvisation expert. Great. So Von Nguyen-Giap getting really, really good. All right, you guys are done, and we are gonna bring more forces for the storming of the capital. Okay, now we can really apply pressure severely to the enemy forces that are left around here. Are you not taking that? Damn. Okay, they still have troops somewhere in the western side of their country, it seems. But over here on the east, we have completely cleared the coast of enemy forces. We're still at war with the bloody Japanese, though, which means that we're not completely out of the blue. In fact, the Pathet Lao 1st Regiment is, of course, in Laos. But yeah, you guys, the Cholongai Phong Chuan is going to come to Satahip and protect the port from possible naval invasion of the Japanese imperialists. Because how dare they naval invade. And what's even better is that the Chinese reactionaries are really hurting themselves in this fight. I mean, like, they're strong as hell, but they're hurting themselves very greatly during all of this. And I like that, because eventually we're going to have to fight them. We're going to have to fight them. And I'd like to keep as many Siamese people alive, essentially, at this point as possible, because the Siamese are going to be turned into our revolutionary allies against the evil that is Chinese militarism. And there we go. Rip the Nubian Federation. It was nice knowing you. Or, I guess it was not, because you're a social democratic pig. Bégetet election of 1942. The term of the Brousse Générale du Travail is 5 years. Now a new round of legislative elections is coming, and the Bégetet will also elect the new membership, or the new members of the Executive Comité de Salut Public. It is expected that the Orthodox syndicalists, aka the Travailleurs, will continue their dominance of the Bégetet, but it might also form an alliance with other two factions to increase political stability. So we can either say the Travailleurs are dominant and we're going to be an industrial focused. So that would change the cabinet, now would it? Yeah, right, because we still have the resistance cabinet. Still have the resistance cabinet, which was great. It helped us. And what we're going to get is something that is not great for our political power, but it is great for our construction speed. And 1% research to industry. Or we could bring in the anarchists for cultural enlightenment, which would be, well, instead of... Okay, so we get the industrializer still. We change our... Right, we change our head of government from Nien Van Tzu, or Chu, to Tongduk Tang. And he is an ambitious union boss, whereas this is a flamboyant tough guy. Ambitious union boss is better, right? Yes, much better. Then, yeah, the other thing that changes is the foreign minister, a general staffer instead of a... No, he's the same. Okay, never mind. Then the minister of the interior instead of a silent lawyer. We are going to have a media magnet. That's mostly the same in the end. Or we could say, bring in the Montagnard, war effort. So for the war effort, we are going to get a different head of government, a silent workhorse. And a silent workhorse is always good, of course. Then a biased intellectual for foreign minister, that's fine. Nguyen Van Linh for the economy, so that is an administrative genius, very, very good. Whereas yeah, our Minister of the Interior would become a secret police chief. Honestly, I kind of think that the anarchists are the best choice. Factory output plus 6%. Right, so that's the same. That's the industrializer. Oh, recruitable pop minus 8%. That's pretty bad. So actually, perhaps the Montagnards for the war effort would be better. And actually, that would be the same head of government. Although the anarchist cabinet, because the head of government is the only thing that we cannot actually change. And that would be the best head of government of them all, because of factory output. The recruitable population factor minus 8, we can deal with that eventually. Yep, we're taking the anarchists. So now the country is going to be more stable thanks to this political alliance. Yep, ambitious union boss, not bad, not bad. Yeah, media magnet, that's fine. Industrializer, again, that is very, very strong in some ways. It is also very, very weak in some others. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hold this line. And we're gonna get as far away from some of these terrible areas as possible. Just keeping order. Oh, hello Japan. Wait, Mongolia! Right, that's their volunteers. Hello, Mongolia. So weird to see Mongolia as an ally of yours. You usually kind of more think of them as the devil incarnate. Isn't this oh, this is only a claim. Really now? Then we get the core. Oh, even Laos is only a colony state. Huh. But it says that they have developed an Indochinese identity. Oh, okay, there you gain a core. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I didn't... I misunderstood how that focus works. That is actually pretty strong then. All right, we've got a bunch of poly power. We are regaining some of our stability. One thing that's going to increase our stability very greatly is improved worker conditions. But first, I think we need to get ourselves some war materials. Yep, both support equipment and infantry equipment is sorely lacking right about now. So yep, we're going to use our 60 political power to get ourselves some black market action. I do love this focus tree and these decisions so much. Okay, well. You do have a navy, right? Yes, you do. You're even going for coastal defense ships. And you still have a massive army because you've went service by requirement. How close are you to capitulation? Not very, actually. Although I'm guessing that most of your VPs are in, yep, they're in Bangkok. Okay, like, it seems like we can support more. Units here. So send them in. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to have Yunnan and in general the Chinese take many more losses in the end. And leave us with most of the actual spoils. Oh, we can attack there. That is great. That is a great, great thing. If they try to reinforce, that would be bad. But I sure hope they don't. Oh, is that even a river crossing? That is a river crossing. That is a river crossing. This is 21 command power. Let's do that. Plus 40% attack. Yes! That is so awesome! Commander ability bonus. That is so great. I do love Vong Nguyen Giap now. Oh, but they're bringing in reinforcements. That is not good. Okay, we can bring in reinforcements, extra reinforcements now. Okay, we are getting across those bridges, or those rivers. Okay, glorious. And if we can, yup, this is exactly how I want it to happen. Now if we can fan out from here. Then we'd be in a great place. Oh, the Yunnanese took that. That's pretty pathetic. And now we're charging down. We are charging down the coast. So now we can really outflank them greatly. And actually they have decided to leave the capital not really undefended, but almost. And we're gonna try to take it. Okay. Yep, looks like Bangkok is within our sights. We can take it. We can take it. It is official. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Shit, though. This is a problem. We need to attack into there as well so that they don't defeat the Yunnanese that are protecting the approaches to the capital. Oh yeah, just continue moving east. Yes, do that. Yes, yes, do that. Actually, yeah. Okay, you just continue doing your thing. Okay, you stop that. You seem to be in kind of trouble. But we are about to take Bangkok. And now you guys attack there to make sure that they can't do anything with that. And there we go, the fall of Bangkok. Earlier today, the victorious Indochinese soldiers marched through the streets of Bangkok after serious fighting. Hold on. Okay, that is fine. We don't need that anymore. After fierce fighting for most of the day, most buildings along the Ratchadamnon road were ruined by the artillery barrages. Okay. Artillery barrages, and the Sodo Salvang flag is now raised over the Ananta Samakom throne hall that was used by Siamese government and their parliament as their parliament. With this victory over one of the largest threats to the newly established nations, the Indo-Chinese Union's destiny is finally secured. Now, with the last of the Siamese defenses stamped out in the city, it seems that further resistance in the surrounding cities will fall soon enough. Yes. That is what I like to see. And now what we want to do is we need to make sure that this victory is followed up on. All right. Good. Because now we can really punish them heavily. We can kill a lot of their divisions here. Here and now. Good. So as long as we kill you, I'm gonna be happy. The 1900th anniversary of the Trung Sister Uprising, from 8040 to 42, two sisters, Trung Trak and Trung Ni, rose up against the invaders for independence and liberty, the invaders being from China. Despite their failure, the Trung sisters became the symbol for our resistance and heroism. Of course, this year is the 1900th anniversary of the Trung Sister Uprising. Parades and ceremonies are held in Saigon and Trung Sister temples. What a great day! Or, our women should serve on the front lines like the Trung Sisters. That is, I think, what we shall do. Because we want to break down these gender divisions, you know? We need, I was going to say we need men. We need manpower. But considering the whole vibe of the event, we need, I don't know how to say it. How to say it best. We need fighters. And I think I'm going to end it now. So I want to thank you all for watching. I'll join you back soon with some more glorious Indochina. And I hope that you have enjoyed this so far. Next time, hopefully, we're going to deal with Siam once and for all. So yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you